Erika Andersen, be bad first, get good at things fast to stay ready for the future. In the age of rapid technological advances, the conventional path of acquiring skills and finding a lifelong career is no longer the norm. In Be Bad First, Get Good at Things Fast to Stay Ready for the Future, Erika Andersen introduces the concept of embracing the uncomfortable initial phase of being bad at something new as a strategy for future-proofing and constant learning. In this summary, you'll explore 4 essential skills of mastery within the ANEW model: aspiration, neutral self-awareness, endless curiosity, and willingness to be bad first. All these skills are gateways to overcoming internal resistance and adapting to the ever-changing world around us.
Embracing lifelong learning. The book emphasizes that in today's fast-paced world, individuals need to constantly learn and acquire new skills to stay relevant and employable. The resistance to learning new things is natural, but it can be overcome by embracing one's inexperience, and motivation can come from mastering new skills, autonomy, and purpose. The author emphasizes that people have a lifelong capacity for learning. Gone are the days where people would attend school, get a job, master a required set of skills, and work the same job until retirement. With technological advances, it's essential to continually learn and acquire new skills to stay relevant and employable. Along with the innate resistance to starting new things is an equally powerful urge to master new skills. The book emphasizes that the 3 drivers of human behavior are mastery, autonomy, and purpose. Research shows that people have a lifelong capacity for learning, yet many individuals struggle with learning new skills. It can be demoralizing and scary to start something new from scratch, especially when it contradicts entrenched viewpoints or makes one feel clumsy and amateurish. The author suggests that embracing inexperience, accepting the uneasiness that comes with learning something new, and being bad first is necessary to overcome the resistance to learning new things. The idea of embracing inexperience is the fundamental key to lifelong learning. The author emphasizes that people need to accept their inability and be patient with themselves when trying new things. It is essential that people embrace the sensation of being a beginner and focus on the positive feelings of competence that come along when they master a new skill. In his book Drive, The Surprising Truth About What Motivates Us, Daniel Pink expands on research by Edward Deci and Richard Ryan's self-determination theory that emphasizes the 3 critical drivers of human behavior. The theory suggests that motivation comes from mastering skills, gaining autonomy, and possessing a clear sense of purpose. To maintain a competitive edge in today's job market, it's vital to embrace lifelong learning. The capacity for learning is lifelong, and learning new things can be challenging, but mastering new skills, gaining autonomy, and having a sense of purpose motivates people. The ANEW model of learning. The ANEW model consists of 4 skills of mastery: aspiration, neutral self-awareness, endless curiosity, and willingness to be bad first. These skills are exhibited by power learners such as Michelangelo, Albert Einstein, Marie Curie, and Steve Jobs, who are open to new knowledge and skills. Aspiration involves striving to do something beyond current abilities, while neutral self-awareness requires an honest assessment of skills and experience. Endless curiosity fuels engagement by digging deeper for understanding and learning. Finally, the willingness to be bad first means accepting novice status and embracing mistakes as opportunities for learning and growth. By adopting these skills, individuals can build an unstoppable momentum of discovery that drives their learning and growth. Desire and aspiration. Do you have a burning desire to achieve something, or just an idle wish? Desire is not enough to motivate us into action. True aspiration keeps us driven, even when our enthusiasm wanes. Most people opt for the easy option and avoid learning new and uncomfortable things. However, embracing challenges can be the key to success and job security. For example, Ron works at a library that's going digital, but he's hesitant to reskill. If Ron can't overcome his resistance to change, he risks being left behind in a job market that values technological skills. Aspiring towards growth and learning new things yields benefits that outweigh the temporary discomforts of new experiences, such as exercise. If we don't have a genuine aspiration towards our goals, our efforts will fall short. Ask yourself if your desire to achieve is strong enough to push through discomfort and challenges toward success. Igniting motivation with aspirations. To activate your motivation and overcome resistance to change, envision the benefits competency in a new skill will bring and imagine a future where you have obtained it. A practical 4-step process helps to realize this future. Pick a feasible timeline, picture yourself achieving the new skill, add specifics to your mental image, and identify the key benefits that ignite your passion and motivation. By knowing what motivates you, you can sustain momentum towards attaining mastery in a new area. Accurate self-assessment. We all have an inflated view of our talent and capabilities, which prevents us from improving ourselves. Self-awareness allows us to work on our weaknesses and succeed. Managing self-talk, becoming your fair witness and seeking input from trusted sources can help you assess your strengths and weaknesses objectively. The book teaches you how you can improve by taking these 3 essential measures. The author concludes that honest self-assessment is crucial to improve yourself and your work based on facts and not delusions. Sparking your curiosity. Have you ever wondered why children seem to be so naturally curious, but many adults do not? Luckily, it is possible to reignite your curiosity by identifying your interests, managing your self-talk, and making curiosity a daily practice. Find what awakens your curiosity and apply those feelings to areas you've been reluctant to enter. When you want to learn something new, eliminate dismissive and disparaging words and phrases from your inner monologue and transform them into something productive. By identifying those sparks of curiosity that still burn in your own life, you can ignite your curiosity in other areas. Deborah Turnus, the former president of NBC News, embraced her curiosity by asking deep and relevant questions and listening to answers intently. As she modeled curiosity, her staff followed her lead, coming up with innovative ideas and new methods. To make curiosity a daily habit, develop a personal, curiosity match, self-talk, such as, "I am still learning," or "I'd love to know more about that." By doing so, you can unleash your curiosity and explore new territories. Embracing noviceship. In a constantly changing world, reskilling and relearning is essential to stay employable. However, the fear of being a novice and experiencing embarrassment, frustration, and anxiety can be daunting for many adults who take pride in their skills. To overcome this, we need to learn from kindergartners, who excel in new tasks because they dive in without picking a leader, embrace trial and error, and are not afraid to ask for help. Being comfortable with being bad first means accepting and believing that with practice, you'll improve and making connections between the new skill and areas where you already excel. Recognize disparaging self-talk and transform it into something more helpful and productive, such as the belief in your ability to learn and master new skills. Finally, make Michelangelo's acknowledgement, Ancora Impero, your new motto to embrace your noviceship and be open to being bad first.
Erika Andersen's Be Bad First reiterates that to thrive in today's fast-paced world, accepting and embracing the uncomfortable stage of being a novice in new skills is key to lifelong learning and staying relevant. The 4 skills of mastery within the ANEW model: aspiration, neutral self-awareness, endless curiosity, and willingness to be bad first, can empower you to overcome your internal resistance and adapt to change. Cultivate curiosity, maintain motivation, objectively assess your abilities, and be open to the journey of learning. Adopt the wise words of Michelangelo, Ancora Impero, I am still learning, and embrace each new challenge with a beginner's mindset.